Everybody, it's Chris Brown, your real estate professional and marketing entrepreneur. Today's an exciting day as usual. It's the weekend and it is about almost 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. And I expected really to be home around 2 o'clock today, but for some reason things got busy and just a productive day. So I'm pretty excited, but wanted to talk to you guys about third-party inspections or inspectors. So what I mean by that is having a third party inspect your new construction projects. A lot of people are asking me, well, do I really need an inspection done on the property? And in short, the answer is yes, because one, you want to have the mindset or just ease of mind that you had someone else check the property. Now, don't get me wrong. When a property is being built, each phase is checked, or it should be checked, put it that way. There's a process for each new contractor, new builder to have each phase checked before they move to the next phase. So with that being said, a lot of times these inspections are done by someone that they've hired or done a lot of business with. So when you're in that position, you may want to get someone on the outside that is working for your best interest. So typically there's 4 to 5 phases. Some builders, at least in the Tampa Bay area, have 5 phases, but for the most part, everyone has 4. You just have to get the details of each phase. So why would you need a third-party inspection for your new construction project? So first set of people that would probably want this is someone who is a first-time home buyer, someone who doesn't know a lot about the construction of a home, and it may just be their first new constructed home. So they want to just ensure that everything has been done correctly and that they're not going to have any issues in the near future. A lot of times with the new construction, they're having like 10-year warranties. They call it a 1-2-10, 1 being anything goes wrong with the property, 2 maybe certain parts for the property, and 10 on the foundation structure of the property. So that's one reason why you may want to have it done. Another reason would be is if you're an out-of-town buyer who just basically needs local representation. Sometimes you may want to have a home built in another state and you're not able to keep going back and forth, but you do want to have someone inspect it. And by hiring someone to inspect it, that third party, they'll be able to conduct a report for you specifically to let you know their findings. And then if there's anything found, then you would kind of consult the new construction coordinators or whoever the builder is of your property and say, hey, we found this. This may not be up to code, or this may be done incorrectly. We need to get this fixed. So that'd be a conversation that you need to have with them. A third one would be if you had a past unpleasant experience, or if you have some type of distrust in the builder. And if it's the distrust in the builder, hopefully you're not in this situation because if you have a distrust in the builder, why did you go with them from the get-go? So hopefully that's not the situation, and it's more of just maybe a past experience that didn't go well with another builder, and you just want to make sure things are done correctly. A lot of times when you're getting a house built or buyers are getting a house built, they are consulting with other people, and other people chime in with their experiences and so forth. So that's why a lot of times when you hear this, you're like, okay, well, good thing I did get a third party inspection or inspector involved. That way I can have everything checked out. So, and the last one I would probably say that would definitely want a third-party inspection would be that busy professional, the individual that works all day long, gets up early, gets home late. They don't have time to go in between or go anywhere during lunch to kind of monitor the project. They just want to make sure that it's getting done correctly. A lot of times you don't even know if it's being done correctly or not. So you really don't have to be there. And that's why you want to hire someone else, because they're the professionals and they know how construction works and what it should and what the code is. So that's why it's another convenient way. Go ahead and hire someone They'll go out there while you're working and then basically just send you the report saying, hey, these are our findings. So those are the four primary people or reasons why you would want to get a third party inspection done on any type of new construction project. It's always good to have it done just for the peace of mind and for the aspect of just knowing that it was done correctly. And if anything comes up, it's more of a material situation versus the actual structure. Because sometimes once those walls go up, if there's something going on behind the walls, you won't know until something goes wrong. So why even go through that issue? You want to make sure that it's done correctly the first time. That way you don't have the stress later on down the road. And it's ease of mind. So those are my reasons why you would want to have a third-party inspection done on your new construction project. But this is Chris Brown, your real estate professional and marketing entrepreneur, just giving you different words of advice as well as some tips when you're getting a home built. Chris Brown, your real estate professional and marketing entrepreneur. Have a good day.